are on Oxford Street and currently in Bershka Men's, and Ash is trying some trousers on, and I am sweating so much, it's not okay. We've had a really nice breakfast today of like eggs and sausages and bagel thins, which I love because you can have two for the price of one, for the calorie price of one. And then after Ash is trying on like trousers, I think, I'm gonna go to the gym and train, I don't know what, legs probably. Move your feet. We're in Top Man and I found a seat because I don't want to shop. Online shopping in the shop, you know? Pre-workout time. Sorry for the weird intro. We were out and I had my camera with me to film this workout, and I thought, oh, I might as well vlog shopping. But I kind of failed at vlogging shopping. But so we were on Oxford Street, and this is Virgin Active Mayfair Club, which is near Bond Street Station if you ever want to go. And it was like Saturday, I think it was like 5:30ish. It was surprisingly busy. Anyway, workout started with 10 sets of 10 hip abduction and walking lunges. So go heavy enough on your hip abduction that it's hard by reps 9 and 10. I didn't do any light sets for activation. I just went heavy enough that I could really bloody feel it. Like that was the plan. So yeah, 10 reps on the hip abduction machine, and then 10 bodyweight lunges one way, and then 10 bodyweight lunges on the way back. So kind of 20 in total, or 10 each leg. 10 sets of that, back to back, 0 rest. This was pretty damn horrible, like in a nice way, but horrible, you know? From there, I did 4 sets of curtsy pushdowns. So you just saw me like put my other foot behind me. So this is to emulate the position that you do when you do a curtsy lunge or a curtsy squat or whatever you want to call it. So it's going to give a little bit more of a twist and a stretch around the outer glutes, and then when you push down you want to think about squeezing them. By outer glutes I mean glute med and your hip abductors. So your first set is 20 reps, and I went pretty damn light, and this is really, really slow, as you will see. I'll speed it up now actually so that it's not too long, but really, really slow. In the first 20 reps, as I was saying, these are just about activating, thinking about squeezing. You then do the other side, pop the weight up, go straight into a set of 15, only put the weight up a little bit, so still just focus on activating, activating, activating. Then you put the weight up a lot and you do a set of 12 on each side. This is heavy and this hurts. And then you put the weight up again and you do a set of 10 on each side. You want to focus that you're not just letting the weight lift. So with these machines it is a counterbalance. So you want to lower the weight slowly by keeping tension and keeping pushing on the platform. Otherwise, if you let go, it will essentially just fly up every single time. Instead, I want you to focus on that eccentric contraction, so that is like the control whilst it's lengthening. And then when you push down, focus on where you can feel that stretch. Try and squeeze your glutes as you push into your heel to push down. I hope that wasn't too jabbery and that kind of made sense. But that is 4 sets in total, 20, 15, 12, 10. Get heavier with every set. The last set of 10 should be relatively brutal, whereas the first 2 sets should be relatively light. So you're actually nearly done with the workout. This is the last kind of glute focused exercise. So this is a single leg glute ham raise. I want you to think of it not as a back extension at all, and focusing on just tilting and pushing my hips into the pad. so that the lift comes from my glute rather than from my lower back. Challenge here is to not squeeze your hamstring. You want to squeeze your glute as much as possible. Your hamstring will fire, but I want you to try and feel it in your glutes even more. This one is new to me. I can't remember where I saw it, but I absolutely love it. And because it's new and this is like something different, I'm assuming that this is what made me achy for a few days after. I always say that my workouts kill me, and that is completely true. But because I train glutes 2 or 3 times a week, I don't particularly get achy anymore. But this, after this session, even though it's short, like it's barely any exercises, this, oh my, yeah, it was just, my glutes were so sore. It felt like they were cramping up when I was walking. They were so tight. So I love this. I recommend this. Anyway, this is 4 sets of 12, and it's really super slow. I would have sped the clip up, but I'll make sure there's a little slow portion in it so you can see my actual speed. But as always, your focus is squeezing your glutes. Normally we push into the heel to make that slightly easier, but here you're going to have to focus instead on how the pelvic tilts and how you extend your hips. So you really want to pull your stomach in, pull your pubic bone towards you, push it into the bench, and yes, squeeze as hard as you can. It is kind of hard to explain, but tilt your hips into and towards the pad, and that will help you. At this point you could do a glute burnout set, but I wanted to do some cardio and some fitness. I'm trying to burn as many calories as possible and also increase my fitness. So I did 3 rounds of 30 seconds of box jumps. This is the 60 centimeter box, and 30 seconds of deadmill. That is the sprint where you have the treadmill completely off and you just run as fast as you can. I'm trying to do as many box jumps in 30 seconds as possible and then as fast as possible on the deadmill. I did this 3 times with very limited rest in between, so it was really super quick, but it was really hard. Well, work harder, it's gonna feel hard. You can kind of take a leisurely 30 seconds, but what's the point? So go hard or go home on this, definitely. We are home, and that workout was horrible. It killed me. It was really fast though. Was it quick? Ash waited for me and did some studying. How long was I?
Just over an hour maybe, just under, can't remember.
But no, it didn't feel too long. Most important thing we bought today is this new thing from John Lewis to get rid of our old one, which has gone a little bit nasty. It's not so nice. This is so nice. Ash just said he can't wait to see the back of Tupperware. Always have so much.
I hate Tupperware.
And look what I just put into my fitness pal. So exciting. So for the whole day, 1,545 calories, including pizza. Yay. And then I may have just a protein shake, like with no added bits in it, just protein, i.e. not a smoothie, so that I just have more protein for the day. And yay! And this is the benefit of only eating 2 meals a day. One of them can be pizza.
My vow was wise to ensure you would never have a child.
See you in my next one, and until then, stay happy and healthy. Bye!